Hello, Jello. We are back on Channel Redbreast with another shoe review, Air Jordan sneaker unboxing and on-foot review. I am your guy, Robin Dory, holding it down for this still. Well, good golly, Miss Molly. You guys, I waited 9 years for this to come re-retro. And I'm sure a few of you guys also waited as long as I did with even less patience. I'm probably assuming that these shoes had somewhat of a renaissance comeback. I swear to God, I heard that the people were fist fighting in lineups. And when I didn't believe it, then I saw the footage. So, you know, Jordan brand is back, guys, if people are squabbling up in the shoe lineup just to get a pair of 5 black metallics. Now, as I said, these are the Air Jordan 5 Black Metallic Reimagined. A lovely pair of shoes, folks. I'm extraordinarily happy to get my hands on these. Let's take a look at them. We're going to take them out of the box here. First look, lovely. Materials feeling lovely. Oh, that black nubuck suede is out of control. I knew these were dope. Along the whole shoe, there's a 3M piping, and people were a little bit worried about that look. I personally like it. I personally love it. I think it gives the shoe extra personality and doesn't take anything away from it. In fact, it adds to it. Other than the original 1990 Air Jordan 5 Black Metallics, in my opinion, I'm sure a lot of people don't agree with me, these are the best ones I've seen yet. I absolutely love these. The materials are great. They look great. They come with a pair of white laces already laced up with an extra pair of black laces. Comes with a little Nike tag there. So original boxing, because it is an original colorway, and Jordan brand I think is aiming for that demographic, considering that it's the 40-year anniversary of the Jordan shoe. The Air Jordan 1 dropped 40 years ago, and Jordan brand is celebrating big time this year. There is so many dope releases. It's actually out of control. Off the top of my head, I can think of that I got to go back to the store frequently. Frequently in the next little while. I got to get the black toe ones. I got to get the bread ones. I got to get the Flu Game 12s. I got to get the white cement 4s. I got to get the black tongue fire red 5s. There's actually too many shoes for me to name right now that I got to pick up this year. But anyways, I digress. Back to the main event here, which is the Black Metallic 5 Reimagined. I am stoked about this release. But the Nike Air branding on the heel, which is, I believe, a crucial detail, is also in 3M, and it is embossed. The Nike Air does stick out a bit, and it shines and reflects. And like I said, people have mixed feelings about these shoes, but I truly, truly love them. They look fantastic. There's a translucent outsole with the black Jumpman and the Nike branding. Translucent mesh on the side and down the tongue. The black suede nubuck is phenomenal feeling. The shape is slimmer. They've reshaped the 5 so they're slimmer heel. The booty on the back's a little bit smaller. The toe box is a little bit slimmer, not so wide and not so high. People were really butthurt about the way the 5s were shaped for a little while. Not so much myself. I've been pretty much happy with every 5 I've bought, maybe with the exception of the satin breads. If I can find those, I'll put a picture of those in there. Anyways, I'm giving these shoes a 10 out of 10. That's not overhype. That's not anything that I can think of. I'm not trying to, it's just, this is one of the ones. This and the Black Cement 3, which actually just recently released, and I encourage you to go check my video on that. That's the last one I put out. These are some classic Air Jordans, folks. You know, nothing but the cream of the crop, the ones that the real fans that have been there for 40 years, and then the ones that have passed that tradition on down to younger folks who have been there for as long as they've been there, collecting their sneakers. You know, there's certain grails that come out for people, and it gets exciting. And the only thing I can say is this 40-year anniversary year for Jordan is one of those years. A lot of people are going to be able to get grails they've been waiting for years and years to get, and I'm here for it. I am excited and I'm happy for everybody. Okay, now that these are taken out of the box and we took a look at the materials and the shape and everything, let's try putting these on the feet. This is my favorite part. The first time putting a brand new pair of shoes on is basically like Christmas morning. I feel like I'll be 10 years old again, and I'm getting that present that I was waiting all year for. Okay, I dig this. They feel pretty good. Let's see how they look. The Air Jordan 5 was originally released in 1990. There is tons of classic footage of Jordan balling in these exact shoes that year. The lace lock is clear with a red pull tab on it. The Jumpman on the tongue is red. 3M reflective material on the tongue. White laces. This shoe is phenomenal. Gosh darn it, folks. Gosh darn it. Well, I can safely say that these ones get the oh boy and the ooh wee. If you guys like this review, please, do all the YouTube things. Give it a like. Consider subscribing to the channel. That would be wonderful if you would support the channel that way. We're still a really small channel here trying to grow. And I realized that I put a lot of shoe reviews out super late, sort of my style. I just sort of randomly pick shoes to do, but I'm working on that, guys. I'll try to get some up-to-date releases because I've noticed that the views are a lot better when I do an up-to-date release. Any which way, the reason I do this is just because of my love for sneakers, and hopefully you're watching the video for the same reason. And if you are still watching it, I'd like to thank you very much. Once again, I would like to wish you all a wonderful day. I hope you got your black metallic 5s. If you didn't, I hope you get whatever grail sneaker it is you are looking for this year. 2025 is going to be a crazy year for Jordans and sneakers overall. When I see what New Balance and everybody else is doing right now in the shoe game, it's almost like a renaissance, like the golden era is coming back, and I like it. I love it. So please, enjoy yourselves, and I'll see you guys in the next video.